has spoken to us here very well. The government of the U.S., we also want to talk about engaging the American Senate, because where we have the challenge is that the victims of the Kenyan population cannot be compensated because the legal framework, I think, in America is actually not available. It is our business as a Senate, and I want to tell the country that this Senate has the full mandate not only to deal with this matter in Kenya, but we will shortly also be able to visit America and approach the Congress and also share this challenge, because it is important that we continue in this journey and bring to a closure. And I want to agree with the leaders who have spoken before. I think the time has come for us to bring this to a closure. And let me say finally, there is the new category of victims, the silent victims, who are not alive then. There are many. The names have been read here. It is the business of the government of the Republic of Kenya. It is the business of every leader of the House of Parliament to ensure that our Kenyan victims are compensated. Let me say that we continue to cherish the cordial relationship between Kenya and the United States. But friendship hope to bring out some element of responding to the challenges of our people. And I believe that when we continue to build on this cordial relationship, it will be a requirement. And we insist that the government of America should indeed be able to also take a step forward and be able to assist in compensating our people. So I want to wish the victims God's protection. We thank God that you are alive today. And those of us who are in position of government today, in parliament, in government, every situation, will be able to participate together and ensure that shortly we bring to a closure this issue and get you a full compensation. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. My name is Paris Tobiko. Let me say the agenda of the Senate has been read out. We will be appealing not just to the American law, but to the conscience of the American nation to bring this situation of the victims, the survivors, and of those who have passed on, to bring this matter to closure. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you all. Good afternoon. God is good, and all the time. My name is Jones Mwaruma, the Senator for Taita Taveta, a member of the ad hoc committee. I relate to with the sentiments and mandate as read by our chair, Senator Agnes Kavindu Mudhama. And I would like to say that in the interest of time, these people are seeking justice. This justice, the best time to be served was 25 years ago. It was not served. The next best time to serve this justice is now, and that is the mandate of this ad hoc committee. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, and as we go and sit, we still want to insist, because the embassy and the Americans are represented here. Please, we always plead for human rights. Human rights. Those lives who went and those who are alive are human, and they need their rights. We are pleading that we are included in that fund that is already there, so that we can compensate our people once and for all. And I want to promise the Senate, standing for the government of Kenya, will leave no stone unturned until we see the compensation of our people. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. if you've got any sort of chronometer, you will acknowledge that it's now past 1 o'clock. So we're running an hour late. Sorry?
yangu tu kushapata shinda. Nimeona mshana ule alikuwa hapa, labda ako na shinda. Nataka kumwambia kama vile mheshimiwa Musyoka alisema anjarogwa vile angefanya ni yake Mungu mbele ndiye aweze kuendelea vizuri. Mimi nitampatia 20,000 aende akafanye biashara.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, kindly, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, as we draw to a close, may I please appeal to you to retain what it is that brought us here, which was to remember the departed. If you've seen somebody who is worthy of a donation and you know what they look like, I can assure you that if you come to me and give me $1 million bob, I shall accept it. You can try me as a guinea pig. So I know it's very difficult here. There are friends. There's Mayor Joe Akech, who's here with us, who was mayor at the time. There's PC Nathan Kahara, who is here. There is MP Stephen Mule, who is here. There are many dignitaries at events such as these. So can we just go a bit faster to the final event on the program, which is the laying of the wreaths. But before we get there, we've had references to the Teachers Service Commission, which suffered at the time, but is now entertaining us so grandly. And we must thank Chairman James Kiragu and his team for sustaining this building and keeping it going without any funding whatsoever externally. We Kenyans also, this is not a plea, as a Kenyan, this is the only building where you can have access to for only 50 shillings. If you go to the museum, it's slightly more than that. So I think the members of the press who are here, the Fourth Estate, let us spread the word. When we talk about Ground Zero, this is our monument, so we have to support it ourselves. I mean, there's been a lot, the Americans, compensation, but I think as a personal Kenyan, as a citizen, we have to take ownership of the building ourselves and support Chairman Kiragu in his endeavors and to support his general manager, Natasha Mbugus. So, the laying of the wreaths, now this could go a bit pear-shaped, but Honorable Martha Karua, Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, so we could get the wreath closer to the good old theatrical speak. Let's get this distance closed. Come all the way so that we're very close by. Lots and lots of wreaths.
Honorable Eugene Wamalwa, if you be so kind. Our violin, has he gone? Music is always a great accompaniment. Has our violinist left us? Oh, no, we've got the Teachers Service Commission Choir. Sorry. There will also be the board of the Memorial Park. All our speakers, Christopher Machin. From the U.S. Embassy.